Sasagawa po ngayon ng press briefing si PNP OIC Chief Leonardo Espina at kaugnay po sa naging resulta yan ng DNA testing sa labi ng teroristang si Marwan. Pakinggan po natin ang ilang bahagi niyan.
Towards the direction of working despite the recent setback or incident that your Philippine National Police experienced. It is but very timely for me, the command group and all the directorial staff to meet everybody so that we have to move forward and not let our immediate past drag us in going towards the future. So in other words, alam nyo, this is an obstacle which we will surpass. We will surpass definitely. And we should start immediately and give what the public deserves, and that is work from your policemen. We will not be perturbed or disturbed by the recent events. Ang gusto po sana namin ay it is so hard to move forward by dragging along a very sad experience. Hindi natin makakalimutan to, but we are professionals. We are your uniformed policemen. It is our job to render service to the public despite all odds. At siguradong kayang-kaya po namin ito, and we assure everybody that we are all okay in the Philippine National Police. Our relationship with the Armed Forces of the Philippines remains to be very, very strong. And both organizations will continue to serve the people as we are mandated to do and as expected of us to do. So, that's all, and maraming salamat po.
Sir, for the Q&A, first, Joy Cantos, Filipino Star ngayon.
Sir, good morning po. I just want to make some follow-up on Marwan. Yung details po and how it was confirmed, paano po yung naging process dito, sir?
There will be a formal announcement by the on this, no? If you can just give me some time for the formal announcement.
With regards to the reward, meron pong suggestion si Rep. Colmenares na i-donate na lang daw po doon sa mga families nitong mga slain sub-commandos natin. Meron po bang recipient to, sir?
I am not really privy to that reward, no? Anyway, sasama po natin yan dito sa formal announcement. Just wait for a while lang, ho.
Ito na lang, sir. Sir, you mentioned in Congress that the PNP is in crisis. I just want to make some clarification. Is there a creeping division within our officers and men? And in view of the ingranation, seeking for justice for the Slim Commandos, how are you going to balance the stratagem to remain focused on the job, sir?
Yung creeping division, definitely none. There's no division. Yun lang nga, namatayan kami. Medyo nalulungkot kami ng husto doon. But there's no division in the PNP. I didn't quite get your second question, yung stratagem.
Stratagem? You want to clarify? Ano yung stratagem?
Yung mga strategy in the operation, yung protocols, yung mga guidelines mo sa tropa po, sa wala nang mabypass sa ano natin, just in case na mayroon tayong biggest operation in the future.
Yes, thank you. Alam nyo, kaya po itong Board of Inquiry ay na-create para malaman po natin yung operational audit. Ibig sabihin, anong tama, anong maling ginawa. And then from there on, we will know what were the lapses. There were lapses, definitely. 44 ang patay eh. Di po ba? And then from there on, we will meet again. Ito ang nangyari dyan. So that we will not commit the same mistake again. So that's the answer to your question on strategy. What have to be, ano yan both internal at saka external po yan Internal, ibig sabihin, sa aming organisasyon. External, pinatay nila ang tao ko. Demanda namin silang lahat. Who are culpable, who are liable. Demanda namin silang lahat. Kaya ito, hintay-hintayin lang ho natin itong Board of Inquiry.
Thank you, Joy Cantos. Next is Miss Halima Lefran, GMA7.
Good morning, sir. Yesterday po, inadmit ni Director Napeñas that he was getting orders from suspended Chief PNP Alan Purisima. Meron na po ba tayong nakikita na possible administrative actions on that? Ano po ba, may nalabag po ba doon sa rules po ng PNP, yung operational procedure?
Tignan po natin doon po sa lalabas na resulta ng Board of Inquiry. Mahirap po kasi pangunahan Di po ba? Ito nga ho pala, I would like to always repeat that the Board of Inquiry is really independent from me. In fact, naimpormahan na ako ni General Magalong that they would be getting my statements. Sabi ko all the time, 100%, anytime, take my statement kung ano nalalaman ko dyan. I'd like this to be a very, very truthful inquiry. Pero limited lang kami dun sa operational audit namin. Kaya hintayin na lang po natin, Ms. Halima. Kung ano man yung administrative culpability and liability ni General Napeñas, kung meron man. Ano po?
Sir, what about our operations po against Basit Usman? Si President Aquino said na talagang kukunin natin si Usman.
Alam nyo, itong si Basit Usman, we have to get him. And for purposes of operational security, we cannot discuss the details. But plans are underway.
Sir, final question on my end. Sir, marami pong mga gamit yung SAF na kinuha from them after the encounter. Mga gaano po karami ito and how much po yung worth noon?
Pinagawa ko po itong Special Action Force, si OIC General Talino ng inventaryo. And I want the MILF, all those who are or other forces encountered by my sa pantay process. Dagdagan na pinatay ninyong 44 na tao ko. Kaya kami should be understood that we are all for the peace process, for the peace talks, because we are first and foremost peacekeepers. Kung sino man po dito ang ayaw ng gera, kami po yun. We are always for peace. Nagkaroon itong firefight na to in the process of serving a warrant against a terrorist. Kung walang coordination, rason po ba yun? Para patayin ninyo yung mga tao ko? Pagpalagay niyo na walang koordinasyon, as I have always said, overkill ito. Pininis pa ninyo yung mga tao ko. Kaya, yung mga gamit namin, soli nyo. We demand that you return it to us.
Thank you, Salima. Next, Edwin Savidal, DCMM.
Morning, sir. Nabanggit nyo kanina na it's time to move forward. And we'll move on forward then with our questioning. And Sir, since 50% pa lang yung na-accomplish ng SAF with Basit Osman still at large, do you have any idea, sir, based on your intel, how many warriors did they teach itong si Basit and Marwan who are now capable of, kumbaga, assembling IED? Do you have any idea of that, sir?
Itignan po natin yon. Kasama ho yan dun sa sinasaliksik sa Board of Inquiry. Kasama po yan. Malalaman nyo pong lahat-lahat yan. Just give us time. We indulge for your patience on this. Everything will be threshed out anyway. Pagka ho natapos na. Alam nyo, sa Sunday, 2 weeks pa lang kami. Binigyan po kami ng 1 buwan. Pero I'm optimistic we'll be able to finish the inquiry by the end of the month. I'd like to repeat again, the Board of Inquiry is just going to encompass yung operational audit. Yung operational audit. And it is our duty to know what happened from the start to the end. Amin po yan Pinagtutugma-tugma po lahat. Ibig sabihin, tama ba itong sinabi nito? Doon sa sinabi nito magkakasama sila sa isang lugar. Makikita mo yan, mako-cross-check mo yan O nagsisinungaling ba itong isa? Itong isa hindi. Thank you. Kaya yung mga spekulasyon na hindi pa naman ho talaga backed up by evidence, iwasan na po muna siguro natin. Marami pong ganun naririnig.
Sir, ano po ang magiging role ng PNP sa pinaplano talaga or na pirmahan na decommissioning ng mga firearms ng MILF? At ilan po ba talaga yung i-decommission sa buong process?
At tingin ko, mas magandang makasagot niyan ang representative po namin doon, si Director Ed Inking.
Magandang umaga po sa lahat. Sa ngayon po, ang tungkol po sa decommissioning program ng normalization sa ating peace process po ay pinamumunuan ng isang independent decommissioning body. Ito po ay tinatawag na IDB na in-establish po doon sa Comprehensive Agreement ng Bangsamoro. At ito pong body na ito ang naggagawa ng plano. Sila po ang overall in charge doon po sa plano na pagpapatupad sa programa ng decommissioning. Sa ating pong nalalaman, gumagawa pa lang sila ng finalization doon sa plan nila at maigi siguro na kung meron mang tatanungin natin tungkol doon sa plano, doon natin itanong sa independent decommissioning body po.
Sir, last question, sir. Sir, ito po bang pagpapatawag nyo ng command conference ay isang loyalty check?
Hindi ho. Alam nyo sa PNP, hindi nyo na kinakailangan loyalty check because we're all loyal. Ito po ay for purposes, katulad nga ho nung sinabi ko nina, hindi naman po namin tinatago na nagkaroon ng insidente na talagang apektado kami. Pero we have to move forward. We have to move on for the sake of the people. Hindi namin pwedeng kalad-karin yung painful past namin. And I was assured by all our unit commanders that this is the only way we could be professionals paying our respects to the fallen heroes that we have. Kaya, kaya namin to. We have hurdled all the obstacles, and mind you, we will pass this test that was given to us.
Thank you, Edwin. Jorg Cahiles, 9 News.
Sir, good morning po. Sir, my first question, follow-up po dun tungkol kay Marwan. Sir, yung FBI kasi made an announcement about pagiging positive po ng DNA result. Why can't we make the announcement or confirmation about that, sir?
As I said, we'll make the formal announcement by the Kasi just wait for a while lang, ano? And I'll be conferring with, in a little while, I'll confirm it.
Sir, so within today, lalabas po kung mako-confirm po natin.
Hopefully.
And sir, syempre, of course, narinig natin kayo yung tuon sa MILF. So when are you going to file cases against them, especially after what happened?
Pagkabuo po nung Board of Inquiry, and they will be the ones to file the cases. As warranted. Ano ha?
Sir, pertaining naman po doon kay sa statement kahapon ni General Napeñas, he's using rule number 4 of the police operational procedure with regards to kumbaga sa coordination na ginawa niya or sa hindi niya ginawang coordination. Sir, is it usually being used kapag ganito kalaki yung operations?
Rule number 4 states pre-operational clearance. If I'm not mistaken, this is what you're referring to. It states that no police operation shall be conducted without the approval of the chief commander, head of the concerned police unit office. I think that's him. He was referring to him. A pre-operational clearance shall be filed by the team leader of the operating team prior to the conduct of the operation and shall be approved by the concerned police unit commander. And I think that's him also, no? This clearance shall be submitted to the Operations Section Division of the concerned police unit for record purposes. Now, being that as it may, it's for the Board of Inquiry to determine kung ano ba yung sino yung police commander doon, kung sino ba yung team leader, etc.
Sir, are we saying that magiging basis po ito for future administrative sanctions or cases na pwedeng i-file against
yes, if
police officer?
warranted. Kung wala namang pagkakasala di walang sanction. Kung anong ibig sabihin niya doon sa application tong rule number 4 na sinasabi niya, kung if it was violated, then so be it. May sanction. Kung wala, di wala.
Sir, lastly,
Yeah.
you said 5:30 in the morning you were informed by
Yes,
General
correct.
Napeñas. So what was your immediate reaction? And syempre, kung hindi niyo po alam yung insidente, ano po yung biglang pumasok sa isip niyo that time?
Ang text kasi sa akin, tungkol nga dun sa operation, HBT, etc. Hindi pa nga naka-mention dun. I don't think it was mentioned there that it was Marwan. Pero, what struck me to move immediately and call my classmate was that napapabakbak na sila. May firefight ongoing. No? So I called up General Rusty Guerrero, and it is on his cell phone that I called up at 6:04. So the text came in after 5:30ish na yan Kasi bigla na lang tumawag kay General Guerrero. Kako, kung pwede bang pakitulungan yung mga bata ko, napapa-inkwentro dito sa Maguindanao. Sabi niya, ano yan? So hindi niya alam. Sabi ko, ewan ko. Pero it would be best for accuracy for you and him to talk to each other. Kasi nandun na sa ground dyan where we can't lose any more time, no? Time is of the essence pagka firefight. And then, yun, nagkaroon ng exchange of messages na.
Sir, sa course ba ng communication niyo po ni General Napeñas, have you asked him bakit hindi mo sinabi sa akin kaagad na may ganito pala?
Hindi ko gali yung ganon. Saka, sabi ko nga kay General Guerrero, saka na isitahan, ba't hindi ko, sabi niya ano yan? Hindi ko ata alam yan. Baka hindi nag-coordinate. Sabi ko sa kanya, saka na yung ganyang sitahan. Tulungan mo na muna. At later on na lang tayo mag-usap tungkol dyan. Kasi hindi ko rin alam eh. So yun, tulong na, dire-diretso.
Thank you, Jerg. And the last one, Renz Ongkiko, TV5.
Sir, sir, may info ba tayo on Ramat Abdir? Ito daw yung kapatid ni Marwan na kinuha na ng daliri na DNA test. Sorry, kinuha na DNA test.
Pinare-research ko pa ako. I'll be finding out the answers later.
Opo. Tapos, sir, ano rin, yung meron ba tayong info dun sa magiging rest back kay Marwan dun sa mga supporters niya kung sakaling pinaghahandaan ba natin yun, sir?
Ano rest back yung
Rest back yung mga retaliation from the sa side ni Marwan.
Well, we are always prepared for that anyway. It's been it's our job, no. Kaya nahuli kay hindi si Marwan it's our duty to protect the citizens from whatever their actions are going to be.
Tapos sir, sa tactical operations ng SAF, sir, may balak ba tayong baguhin sa doktrina ng tactical
Pagkatapos po nung resulta. Our SAF is performing very well, no. We would like to know, everybody wants to know saan nagkamali.
Yes, sir. Tapos sir, nag-start na ba tayo ng proseso ng filing ng mga charges for the murder?
Hindi pa po.
Hindi.
Pinatatapos ko pa po yung BOI.
Pagkatapos sir ng investigation, sir?
Yes. Kukumpletuhin muna ho natin. Naka 290 o something, 300 ka na, no? Ha? Kahapon, 293. At kumonti na. 307 pa lang nakukuha out of 420 plus. Kahapon, 293. Ngayon, 307 na.
Sir,
So, makikita doon talaga, fully documented, kung sino kinakailangang file na appropriate charges.
Sir, last na po, kung magmatigas po sila na hindi ibalik yung mga kagamitan ng mga SAF troopers.
We'll cross the bridge when we get there.
Alright, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Renz, sir, that concludes our engagement with our media friends. Maraming salamat po
Salamat
sa inyo
po.
lahat.
Po naman ang ipinatawag na press briefing ni Acting PNP Chief Leonardo Espina. Nabanggit niya na dapat daw despite the fact na talagang mahirap ang kanilang pinagdadaanan dahil dito sa nangyaring pagkamatay ng 44 na SAF members ay dahil kailangan daw pa rin na mag-move forward na ang PNP. In-assure niya rin ang publiko na walang division in the PNP and that the PNP continues to have a strong ties with the AFP, no? At giniit din niya, Rafi, na despite the fact na meron ng ganitong mga pinagdadaanan, yung Board of Inquiry, no, pagkatapos niyan, dyan daw ididetalye mismo kung sino-sino yung mga kakasuhan nila na nakasabot nga doon sa nangyari na bakbakan dyan sa Maguindanao, no?
At sana hopefully masagot yung mga katanungan na napakarami na mula sa ating mga media hanggang sa mga kamag-anak ay masasagot daw ng ilalabas na Board of Inquiry at kailangan lang talagang maghintay tayo. Pangalawa sa mga tinanong, of course, ay yung DNA.
Yes.
Kung ano ba yung detalye nito at sinabi rin ni General Espina na hintay na lamang ng official announcement. Meron tayong mga impormasyon na ang mag-a-announce dyan ay, in the next few hours or next few days, ay mataas na pinuno ng either ng PNP or mismong si Pangulong Aquino, pero wala pa tayong confirmation dyan. Pero formally announced dyan kung ano talaga yung naging resulta ng DNA testing na yun, yung official result na yun.
So, it all boils down to the investigation na ginagawa ngayon sa Board of Inquiry, maging yung issue tungkol sa, natanong nga ng ating kasamang si Salima Refran, kung makakasuhan ba itong si suspended PNP Chief Purisima.
At
di ba?
lahat yan, hintayin
lahat
na lang
yan,
sa
aantayin daw
BOI,
natin. Pero ang maganda doon na narinig natin na Rafi, buo ang PNP. It's time to move forward. Ika nga nila to serve the people kasi yan naman ang kanilang mandato.
At pangako nitong si Espina, ikakasuhan nga na tulad na nabanggit mo kanina, lahat ng involved, lahat ng pumatay dito sa 44 na SAF members na sinasabi nga niyang overkill yung ginawa dito sa kanyang mga tauhan na nagsiservisyo lamang ng isang legal warrant of arrest laban sa isang kilalang terorista.